Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Nikki with the Journey of Spiritual Enlightenment. I'm on my second reading for the urgent messages from Spirit. So the next one come up, which is Scorpio. So we're going to see what urgent messages Spirit has for Scorpio. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. We ask for your guidance and we ask you to help us to let us know what messages do you have for Scorpio coming up. Thank you, Spirit. Anyway, thank you guys for clicking into my page. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like I said, please like, share, comment, and comment. And anytime those cards pop over there, I know to look at the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck is paint the sun back into your sky. That's the one I got for you guys. So, okay, please and thank you. Anytime I'm learning now when those cards go flying, I need to look at the bottom of my deck. Okay. So, let's see. So, you guys need to paint the sun back into your life. So, you guys Scorpio may be going through a lot of dark times, but I feel like now that it's time for you to change that. And it says right here, the villain. It's time for you, let you know you can always rewrite your story. So maybe something did not happen, or things didn't go the way you plan, or things are not going the way you plan in your life. And Spirit said, yeah, you can paint the sun back into your life. Because I feel like, yeah, there's some darkness, and it's time for you to, it's time for you to shine again. You've been down long enough, and it's time for you just to, come back to letting the light back in your life. And just because things happen in your life, but Spirit saying, you can always rewrite this story. Because as I listen here, this is Spirit singing and coming down to you. And, it's like if you don't like the tone, or you don't like the way things are going, Spirit said, change it, So I'm going to see what these two messages have here for you guys. The sun is 11. It's 2, 11. Oh, you got 11 and 11. This is a divine. This is 11. And this is 11. I'll take it how I see it. 11, 11. And then you got 2 and 2. So you guys are trying to go towards something being stable. So you guys are looking for stability in a situation. So it looks like things could have been. Okay, sorry, Scorpio. I had to cut. I'm gonna cut that other part out and re-add it. But it says paint the sun back into your sky. Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on the other person to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time. You're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness at last. So it's time for you guys to be happy. Know that a person or a situation is not going to make you happy. That you got to know that happiness comes from you. Happiness comes from within, And the villain card here. The villain card is, you can always rewrite the story. The hard truth to swallow. Sometimes our villain wins. However, that doesn't mean that you should give up or lose all hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite the story. Keep going. It could be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. So you guys could have been through a tragedy. Somebody could have walked out your life, is what I feel like. Somebody could have left you. But just because this person has walked out of your life and left you, the Spirit saying, it's not the end. And I feel like what Spirit is trying to teach you is you don't need anybody else to make you happy. The happiness comes from you within. So you yourself, or it could be your own, needs to be your own happiness, Create your own story. Get out there and live life. Okay? The card that come up is action. So it's time for you guys to take action and to move forward to whatever it is, your happiness or whatever it is that you need. You need to, like I said, paint, put some color, come alive again. Okay, Spirit, please and thank you. What other messages do you have? Please and thank you, Spirit. Messages for Scorpio. Okay. Resilience. Yeah, because I feel like, you know, you guys have been through a lot of this right here. Whatever you went through, this tragedy, it was a lot of burden for you. It was a lot of pain that you guys went through. And, you know, just because, like I said, that has ended. You know, Spirit said, you know, it's not over. You can rewrite your story. You had the resilience to keep on going. You had this resilience to continue to move forward. So take the action. And, you know, even though there's some resilience, I feel like some resistance. Things are resisting and coming in you, obstacles in your way. Continue to push forward and strive towards being happy, to move forward, you know, that it is that, you know, Spirit has for you. Okay, 2 cards popped here. I didn't even have a chance to ask. But this here is the 6 of Cups. Big 6 of Cups talks about a nostalgia, childhood memories, childhood relationships. You could be reminiscing or thinking about the past. But it says embrace your inner child, new friends, rekindle relationships, children, or childhood. 2 of Cups. When I said this was 11-11, this was like a divine message. And this 11-11 here, this is basically 2 of Cups. So I feel like with you guys, it said 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. So I feel like that maybe there's some things in the past I feel like that you guys have. You may be in regret about this. I feel like this is a soulmate connection here with having the 2 of Cups, or the 2 of Raphael, and the 6 of Cups. Basically, this is the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. I feel like that there are some things. So basically, even though this could have been something really tragic, Spirit is telling you guys not to give up. You know, and continue to, even though the resilience, to continue to move forward. So if, you know, you have been separated from someone, or you're going through something and you feel like, you know, that you're not happy, maybe with the choices you made or whatever you're doing, Spirit's telling you to paint the picture back into your life. Even for some of you guys need to awaken your inner spirit to allow yourself to come alive again. And here is the 4 of Ariel, which is, what's the 4 Ariel? Excuse me. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you are to save plenty of money. So you guys, this could be, you guys maybe be holding on too tightly to the decision or choice you're making, and you're not ready to make the change. But I feel like, you know, you're going to have to, you know, make the change. And even in some situations, you know, when you give, things are going to come back to you. So there needs to be like an equal give and take and balance in the situation here. But I feel like some of you guys are resistant to change, you know, and this is asking you also to save money. You know, watch how you save your money and spend your money too, because I feel like some of you guys could be having some financial problems as well. So Spirit wants you to really take care of yourself, and when it comes to your finances here. And like I said, when I said this was all about stability, and then it's so funny here. This is the 4 of Pentacles. I think this is the 4 of Pentacles, which is talk about stability, balance. You know, you guys really need to come into balance here, and this is all about stability, progress. A strong foundation, security. So you guys, like I said, I feel like you want to build a strong foundation, and this is what you guys are trying to do. And Spirit is urging you to really, you know what I'm saying, make that change. Stop resisting the change, you know, and allow the change to happen. To the sea. You guys, I don't know what to the sea means. I'm going to have to really, and mending. So this is so funny. It felt right up on the 6 of Cups. So I feel like there are some relationships that you guys need to actually mend here with the mending card. And this is I believe this is, and the change in the wind. And this is also too talking about change. So you guys really need to make the change in the wind, and you really need to do what you need to do. Now I gotta look, and I gotta see what to the sea is, because I really don't know what to the sea is. So I'm just gonna be quite frank. So let me go to find it in just a minute. Try to keep this video quick. because I don't want these videos to be long. To the sea, basic says, being in the flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. And since this has to do with love and relationships, I'm going to go ahead and read this. It says, there are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than to dictate the course you share with another. You can let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself to and your combined goals and desires to steer the ship. Can you both transcend the personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and to see where the mutual journey leads. So this was talking about a give and take. I hear the word reciprocity. So, you know, and you see this woman and this man, and it's like he's walking away, but you know she's there. So you could have turned your back on some things, but because I feel like you were you resisted to change. But Spirit said you do have the resilience. You have the resilience, you know, or whatever the situation is, has the resilience to come together, to be mended. And I'm gonna go with 52, and I think that's what Spirit wants me to close this off with you guys. So let's see, 52 here. Let's see. 52 is forgiveness. So I feel like there needs to be some forgiveness here. That needs to making amends, healing after argument. So you guys could have had an argument or a fight here. So this is what Spirit's saying, you guys. It's time for you to mend relationships. It says the relationship, you've come to the place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everyone. Is impacting everything you do. Even if you're not aware of it, the energy needs to clear. You must do the bridge. What you must do to bridge this gap. Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would I love to do? Only good will come from forgiveness and your honest redress. Okay, so yeah, you guys need to be honest with yourself, and you need to make the decision to try to mend whatever relationship you have that is broken. But again, this is Nikki with the Journey of Spiritual Enlightenment. I hope this has been helpful for you in the urgent message for you, Scorpio. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.